Test run, checking, checking, checking. You hear anything? Checking, checking, checking. We good? What's going on, and welcome into the Pacers Sports Network for tonight's home opener and season opener for your Pacer ladies. They'll be taking on the Averett Cougars. Again, this is their season opener. This is their home and season opener. And tonight is actually a special night as we wanted to recognize last year's Lady Pacers, who really put together a heck of a season, an incredibly fun team to watch. And, at this time, before we really get into the action, we wanted to take a moment and recognize the incredible accomplishments that they had last year's 2019-2020 Lady Pacer women's basketball team as we present them tonight with their championship banner, as you see it there on your screen. The Pacers completed last year's season in historic fashion. They finished with a 23-5 overall record, 15-1 conference record, and they surpassed the previous program's record for most wins in a single season in the school's NCAA era. The team also claimed the USA South regular season title in the Eastern Division on February 15th, 2020. An incredibly fun time for the Pacers, and that was a 70-69 win. So they did it in incredible fashion over Greensboro College. They were also the first team in school history to make an NCAA tournament appearance. And the team ended up advancing to the semifinals also of the USA South Conference tournament. It ended their year with 4 selections to the USA South All-Conference teams. And just, again, such an incredible team, just incredibly fun team to watch all year long. You wondered sometimes if they were even capable of losing a game. I mean, it was just an incredible season. And also, you couldn't talk about last year's Pacer team without mentioning last year's head coach, Graham Smith, who has moved on to the Division II ranks now at Lenore-Rhine, also here in North Carolina. But you really couldn't recognize that team without talking about him, because he was just an incredible coach, really knew how to get the ladies going, and he seemed like a player's coach where he connected with everybody. It seemed like his team connected to him, and that's what happens when you have that type of connection between a coach and their players, is a season like last season. So again, congratulations to the 2019-2020 Lady Pacers, and we got to move on to the 2020-2021 Pacers, because it starts right now as we have the tip. Again, Averett coming in here tonight. It is a conference matchup, first home matchup and first season matchup for the Pacers. There's a little scramble there down on the floor to get things going. And again, talking about how historic and exciting last year was for the Pacers, they returned 12 of those Pacers from last year, only losing 2. Now, there's 2 key ones in Michaela Ray and Khadijah Daniels, but man, really excited to see what this Pacer team ends up doing as they'll start the year off there with a steal on the defensive side. And then up and in, 2-0. Pacers take the lead and start their season off with a bang, picking it up right where they left off last year. It's now on the other side, left corner, a whistle blown, and it looks like that'll be a turnover against Averett, so it'll come back to the Pacers as they'll attempt to add on to that opening night lead. About 9:20 to go here in the first quarter. Sierra Baker pass down low, almost tipped away, and up and under, no good for Sydney Austin, one of those key returners for the Pacers, having a big impact last year for the Pacers. A miss from the right side, and a putback attempt no good from Genesis Wieters. Up and no good, a foul. That'll be 2 shots coming up here for the guard, Lauren Cross. One of the key drivers for last year's Pacer squad, as she'll get 2 shots here from the line. Two shots for Lauren Cross. First one is in. Second shot good as well. Pacers lead it 4-0. Case up to the top of the key. Around the horn, over to the left side. Case over to the right side. This is Lunsford, now back up to the top of the key. Case, no good on the 3 attempt, tipped around. And Jamisha Sanders will dive in, good hustle there. She comes up with it and gets it to her teammate, Pamela Mock, another returner from last year. A key returner. Pamela Mock spent a lot of good minutes off the bench last year for the Pacers. Really good role player. She'll get a starting job this year and see how she does with that. As she now has it, almost lose it, up and in, and that'll be a foul called. As it looks like that's going to be an offensive foul on Pamela Mock. First one of the night against the Pacers. 7:58 to go in the first quarter. Baker guarding the inbound pass as they'll bring it over midcourt, left side, just inside the arc. 2 is good, and that'll put Averett on the board for the first time tonight. And William Peace will take a quick timeout. Marquetta Dickens in her first season here with the Pacers as head coach, taking over for Graham Smith. She comes in after 3 years of being the head coach at College of St. Elizabeth, so we'll see what she can do to lead this Pacers squad. We'll take a quick break on the Pacers Sports Network. Your score 4-2, Pacers still up by 2. Deep 2, no good. And a putback attempt also no good. Is now to go back over to Averett. 4-2 your score. Pacers lead by 2. They got the opening bucket. As Averett will look to tie this thing up, maybe even take their first lead of the night with a 3 right here on this possession. On the right side, down low and a kick out, nothing doing. Good defense there from Jamisha Sanders. As a deep 2 also bricks off the back iron and into the hands of Sanders. So now Lauren Cross will bring this up, hand off to Baker. 3-pointer well off the mark, but it'll be rebounded by Sanders. Whistle blown. That'll be a foul down low. Jamisha Sanders already 4 rebounds here tonight, picking up where she also left off last year. She was not only just a scoring force for the Pacers last year, she had a lot of action on the blocks and off the glass as well on the rebounding column. That foul on Shante Bethia of Averett, her first of the night. A couple of subs coming in now for the Pacers. As that bucket will be good, and that'll take the lead out to 4, 6-2 as we approach the 6.5-minute mark here in the first quarter. A steal by the Pacers, up and no good. A lot of contact, no foul. Putback, no good by Alicia Taylor, one of the fresh subs to come in for the Pacers. Taylor, a freshman for the Pacers. One of those 5 newcomers that the Pacers will bring in here in 2021. Down low, there's a bucket, and that'll cut the lead to 2. Lauren Cross pushing the pace. She'll pull back out. Sanders, little contact there. Bounce pass down low, good shot. An assist by Sanders. Bucket by Baker. Really clean play there by the Pacers, just a little give and go. A lot of energy here early by both teams. As there's a steal there, down low. And that'll be out of bounds. That'll go off of Taylor, so it'll come back to Averett with 5:42 to go. 8-4 Pacers lead it. Little mid-range jumper, and that'll rattle in. That one by Genesis Wieters, and that'll cut the Pacer lead to 2. DiVincenzo will hit the floor hard. First foul for DiVincenzo's. It'll be Averett ball, 8-6. Your score. Pacers still have the lead as now. That'll be a double dribble as the Pacers will get it right back. Pacers maintaining the lead the whole way. These opening almost 5 minutes now. Baker looking for options. Bounce pass inside as that'll be a turnover. Pass intended for Taylor. Stolen away by one of the Averett defenders. Pass into the left corner. Now a lob onto the other side. Deep 2 inside the arc, no good, but it'll go right back where it came from. Is this one also well off the mark and into the hands of the Pacers. Sydney Austin, a drive down low, and now they're going to call a foul as this will be taken out of bounds. That one against Shante Bethia. Averett 0 for the last 3 from the field. So now we'll have a sub. Hutchinson will check in for Bethia as Baker prepares the inbound pass. Long cross, pass inside to Taylor, and that'll be a foul as now Taylor will get 2 shots. First shot for Taylor. That one in and good. That'll put the Pacer lead back out to 3, 9-6. Second shot a little too strong and off to the left. That'll be rebounded by Wieters. As that'll be Case that loses it. Now Baker on the other end, left block is good, and that'll be the biggest lead of the night so far for the Pacers at 5, 11-6, 4:20 to play. And now that's going to be a foul on DiVincenzo. Up at the top of the key, Wieters drives in on Taylor, and that's a little too strong, and Austin will come down with it. Austin to Cross. Cross easily drives past the defenders and puts it in the bucket and extends that biggest lead of the night for the Pacers, now out to 7, 13-6, 3:45 to play in the first quarter. Three is good. First long ball of the night for Averett. That one's from Cameron Lunsford. As that'll cut the Pacer lead to 4, 13-9. Sharp pass from Baker to Cross. Cross tried a 3 of her own, too short, but that'll be Austin to put it in. As now we'll take a timeout. 15-9 your score. Pacers lead it by 6, 3:11 to play in the first quarter. So we take a short break. You're listening to the Pacers Sports Network. Be Averett ball. Pacers lead it by 6, 3:06 to play. Good pressure here out of the break by the Pacer defense. Jamisha Sanders and Sydney Austin both go up for the stop. Sanders on the other end on the left block. That'll be Stephanie Chandler to get her first bucket of the season. 17-9, Pacers lead by 8. Good defense from Austin, and that's going to be a blocking foul against Austin. She attempted to draw the charge, but she did not get it. First foul of the night for Austin. Right wing three, no good. And now the battle for the ball will belong to the Pacers, as that'll be off the foot of Cameron Lunsford. Good energy here early by the Pacers. Picking up right where they left off last year. It's one of the notable things that you could say about the Pacers last year is really, like, just overall they were just a fun and energetic team to watch, as now Jamisha Sanders gets fouled. And so far here in this early 2021 season, not much has changed. Still a fun and energetic team to watch. So we approach the 2:23 mark here in the first quarter. Sanders for her first free throw attempt. That'll be just a little strong and off the back iron. Second shot, nothing but net. She goes 1 of 2 there. Little crossover step, layup too strong for Genesis Wieters. DeVincenzo, wild pass, and that'll be just out of bounds under the basket. Turnover number 2 for her night. Pacers just a point away from the double-digit lead as they lead by 9, 18-9. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Three-pointer would have cut into that a bit, but no good. As DeVincenzo will bring it up. Crossover to the left side. Now pass up to Sanders. Sanders will drive up the right side. She'll pick it up. Taylor way too strong on the layup attempt, and that'll be rebounded by Bethel, as she'll just bring it up the floor herself. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Hutchinson's back to Bethel. Bethel to Lunsford. Lunsford guarded by DeVincenzo. Now whistle blown, as that'll be against the Pacers. Be a foul on Jamisha Sanders. Two shots coming up here for Cameron Lunsford. There's now a couple of subs in for the Pacers. Sydney Austin will check back in. Mariah Parton will check in for the first time this season. First shot no good here for Lunsford. Second one a hair short. She goes 0 of 2 there. This ball will stay here with Averett. They'll set up a play in the inbound pass, and now that'll be a whistle. That against Averett, so it'll come back to the Pacers here with 1:13 to go. Nice crossover moves here from Mock. Couldn't finish the deal though, and that'll be up and around on the layup attempt. Rebounded by Hutchinson. Show handoff to Hunt. Hunt guarded by Mock. Good pressure there from Mock. Forces the pass to the right side. Three-pointer just a little to the right of the top of the key. Just a hair strong. Rebounded by the Pacers. As DiVincenzo brings it up. Strong right side. Goes up, no foul. Pamela Mock on the rebound. Her layup too short. Sanders with the rebound. 26 seconds to go in the quarter. As DiVincenzo will bring it out. Get it to Sanders on the bounce pass. She'll go up the gut. And that'll be a whistle blown. So now Jamisha Sanders will go to the line. Genesis Wieters on the foul. That's her second of the night. Natalia Pate will check in, freshman out of West Forsyth High School, as Sanders sets up for a couple of free throws. First one way too strong. This one just a little off, as Sanders goes 0 of 2 there. Good pressure there from the Pacers. Cameron Lunsford gets it up. No good on the Averett side. Peace will bring it up at the buzzer for the quarter. Ain't good! Mariah DiVincenzo Jr. from Princeton, New Jersey, puts an exclamation mark on a lopsided first quarter. Pacers lead at 21-9. Heck of a shot there, as it did look good. High arcing three. Nothing but net at the buzzer. We'll take a short break on the Pacers Sports Network. Pacers take their first quarter of the season and lead at 21-9. We'll be right back on the Pacers Sports Network. Be the Pacers ball here to start the second quarter. Welcome back to the Pacers Sports Network. Your Pacers lead 21-9 in a quarter very fitting of a team that's returning 12 players out of a year that was just an incredibly fun year for the Pacers. Won the regular season title in their division, made their first NCAA appearance in school history. And they lead it here 23-9. They also start this season preseason number 2 in the Eastern Conference of the USA South. Five on the shot clock. Hunt inside the arc, well off the backboard, but that'll be rebound, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, as Hunt's shot didn't even draw iron, and so that'll be a turnover here early for the Averett Cougars. And Sydney Austin will head out of bounds and check this one into Sierra Baker. Mentioned Coach Marquetta Dickens in her first season as head coach of the Pacers. Both of her assistant coaches, Wendell Holmes and Amber White, also in their first seasons as well. So completely new coaching staff, but the roster itself pretty much just completely turned over from last year. Again, only 2 losses, 2 big ones, but only 2 losses, Michaela Ray and Khadijah Daniels. Other than that, Pacers look pretty much identical from last year, and then they, of course, bring in 5 newcomers this year to add to it. As Averett gets their first bucket of the quarter. On the other end, Pacers lead by 12, 23-11, but William Peace will call a quick timeout. 8:37 to go in the second quarter, and we'll take a short break. You're listening to the Pacers Sports Network. Pacers up 12 with 8:32 to go in the second quarter. As Pamela Mock will look for some options. Sydney Austin, right block, goes up, a lot of contact, no whistle. As Averett will bring it back up after their first bucket of the quarter on the last trip down. Demi Case, pass over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Lunsford. Lunsford doesn't finish on the other end, as Sanders will bring this down and secure it and get it to Sierra Baker. Now quick pass. Good bucket there. That's Lauren Cross, junior out of Urbana, Illinois, one of the key returners from last year, as she ran the point last year as well. Cross now 8 points. She's perfect from the field and perfect from the free throw line. Right block layup is good by Hunt. Pacers still lead by double digits, 25-13. Just under 7.5 minutes to go in the half. Pamela Mock with it into Austin. Austin picks up the dribble, gets it to Sanders. Sanders down low, goes up well off. So that'll go back to Averett, as that'll be off Sydney Austin and out of bounds. As it looks like they're going to call a foul against Austin as well. Alicia Taylor will check in for the first time this quarter in place of Sydney Austin. Taylor, one of the newcomers from the Pacers. She's a freshman forward out of Durham, North Carolina. Went to Hillside High School and now in at center for the Pacers. She's got 1 point that came from the free throw line. Is now down low on the right block again. That one's Cameron Lunsford. As now the lead's down to 10 for the Pacers, 25-15. Lauren Cross on the other end, no good on the layup attempt. As now Averett will bring it up and try and cut this thing to single digits for the first time in a while, and that's exactly what they'll do. Is now they're building some momentum. Wieters on the left block gets that layup to go easily. So now Pacers lead by 8. Pull up Jay, good from Cross. As she rights the wrong there after her missed layup attempt, gets a nice pull up Jay to put the Pacers back out to a double-digit lead at 10, 27-17, 6:15 to go in the half. Lob inside. Wieters no good that time. Cross calling some play. She'll bring this one over to the left side. Pass inside to Taylor. Taylor goes up with it. It might be a jump ball, as it is. And that's going to send it over to Averett way. Now a couple of subs for the Pacers. Sydney Austin coming back in, and Mariah DiVincenzo checking in for the first time this quarter after she ended the first quarter in fashion with that buzzer beater to send us into the mid-quarter break. Now stolen away by Austin. She brings it up the left side. Easy layup is good, and that'll put the Pacers out to a 12-point lead with 5.5 minutes to play in the half. Case, nice crossover dribble, no good over Sydney Austin. As the Pacers get the rebound yet again. Rebound number 9 for Jamisha Sanders tonight. 7 of those coming on the defensive side of the ball. So now that'll be a foul against Genesis Wieters as that'll be foul number 3 for her already here in the first half as she'll check out. Baker to Austin. As Austin gets the easy bank shot to go. 5:09 to play. Pacers lead it now 31-17, and now this is off the foot of Case, picked up by DiVincenzo and put in on the right side. Pacers just keep tacking it on at this point. Drive up the gut into Austin. Austin and Sanders both fall back, no whistle blown. And now an air ball out of bounds. We'll send it back to the Pacers as Mariah Parton checks in. Hunt checks back in for Averett as well. Lunsford checks in also for Averett. Sanders left side, gets blocked by Hunt. Parton, Hunt, both on the floor trying to get it. That'll be a jump ball, and that'll send it to the Pacers. Taylor will check in for Sanders. So now we'll reset the shot clock. Pacers lead at 33-17 with 4:26 to play in the half. Lauren Cross receives the inbound pass. Little floater, no good. So now that'll be a foul against Averett. Cameron Lunsford will receive her second foul of the night as Lauren Cross prepares for a couple of free throw attempts. First one in the air and good. Pacers up by 17 now, 34-17. Second shot from Cross is good. And now this one's stolen away, a soft pass. Now Sydney Austin will get fouled. That foul against Bethia of Averett, 4:12 to play in the second quarter. Pacers up by 18. Easton comes in for the first time tonight for Bethia after Bethia receives her third foul of the night. 3 fouls now for Bethia and Wieters. As Taylor gets this one up and under. And that'll take the lead out to 20 for the Pacers, 37-17. As we reach the 4-minute mark. Mid-range J good there from Demi Case. She'll bring it back down under 20 at 18-point lead for the Pacers. Lauren Cross, deep three, off to the right side, and that'll be an over-the-back foul on Sydney Austin. Pate checks in for Hunt. Mott comes in for Cross. And a lob pass tipped away by Maria DiVincenzo and into the hands of Pamela Mott now, up at the top of the key. 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Taylor up and under again, not successful that time. Pamela Mott comes up with the rebound, and she'll be fouled as she goes up with it. 2 shots coming her way. That foul against Easton. So now Sanders will check in for Austin. Pamela Mott, sophomore out of Greensboro, North Carolina, nails her first free throw of the night. Pacers lead at 38-19. Lead would be up to 20 if Mott hits this free throw, and she does. Nothing but net. 19-39 with 3:20 to play. Pass down on the other end, right side. Lunsford pulls it back. Left side three is good. Swirls around and in. That'll take the lead down to 17 for the Pacers, and now it'll look like a turnover for the Pacers. Taylor passed the ball in and didn't quite stay out of bounds, so that'll come right back to Averett, as Averett will try and get some type of spark going here heading into the half, as it's a lopsided Pacer lead at this point. 2:58 to play. Mott tips this one away, stolen away, but got it right back. That's Cameron Lunsford. And a pass to the right side, three no good, as Taylor will save this one from going out of bounds and get it to Parton. Parton keeps it herself, and now that's going to be a foul. That foul against Parton, a charge. Two and a half minutes to go in the quarter. Case gets it, pump fake on the right side, drives up into Sanders. Bethel with it, 4 on the shot clock. Left side floater, rattles around and good as Easton beats the shot clock. Now pass tipped out of bounds by Pate. There's now Lauren Cross will check in for Maria DiVincenzo. Lauren Cross gets it, quick pull up left side three, no good. Sanders gets the rebound. And nice three there. Sierra Baker, sophomore guard from Fuquay Varina, will extend that snowball of a Pacer lead. No good, good defense here from Sanders. Now Pamela Mock will come with it. Minute 36 to go. Baker, pump fake from three, drives in, floater is good. And now Pacers back up to 19 on that lead, 43-24, a minute 23 to play, as they have all the momentum and have for pretty much all of this half. Three-pointer is good. Nice answer there from Cameron Lunsford. She tries to give Averett some type of spark here to end the first half as we hit 60 seconds to play in the first half. Lauren Cross with it. Goes around a pick from Sanders as Sanders receives it. Back to Cross. Cross drives in, left side. Bank shot good. 42 seconds to play. About 12 seconds separate the game clock and the shot clock. Now that'll be a foul likely on Lauren Cross. As that'll definitely be on Lauren Cross. After her jumper on the other end, she'll get her first foul of the night. So now Taylor will check in for Parton. Excuse me, Taylor will check in for Sanders. As Parton will actually go to guard this inbound pass from Easton. Easton gets it into Bethel. Bethel guarded by Mock. At the top of the key, around to the left side, Hunt. Good spin move from Hunt. She'll pull back. A dish, three-pointer, and good shot from Lainey Bethel. 5 seconds on the game clock. Cross with it, goes up, and no good. Foul. That'll be against Easton. First shot good from Lauren Cross. And this one rattles in, and she's 2 of 2 there from the line. Cross was 16 points total tonight for the Pacers. She leads the Pacers in scoring as the midway buzzer sounds, and that'll be a half for the Pacers. They lead it 47-29. As all the momentum and all the energy stayed with the Pacers all half. As they get their 2021 season underway on the right note. We'll take a short break for halftime. Your score 47-29. Pacers up big. We'll be about 15 minutes or so. We'll take a short break and we'll be back to get the second half started right here on the Pacers Sports Network. 47-29 your score as we get back to action here from the Herm here on the campus of William Peace University in Raleigh, North Carolina, literally right in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. Pacers lead it big after. I mean, sometimes you wonder, I mean, it's being opening night, you wonder after a year where the Pacers, set so many school records and, won their divisional regular season championship, got into the tournament for the first time ever in school history. You wonder, are they going to be able to carry that over into the next year, or is this just a hot streak? What was it? And, they're the same team. Now obviously they're returning most of their players, but, I mean, they're just an explosive and fun team to watch. I mean, some of the win streaks they went on last year was just ridiculous to watch. And, they're right where they left off. So 47-32 your score. As that'll be Jamisha Sanders to pull that rebound down, as she's already in the double-digit territory with her rebounding tonight. That's number 11, number 8 on the defensive side of the ball. Pacers out rebounding Averett 27-18 right now. It'll be Sierra Baker to take this out of bounds for the Pacers as they lead it 47-32 as we're about a minute and a half or so into the second half. That'll be Taylor to put that one up and in down low. Right up the gut. As Bethia goes up and gets fouled. Taylor on that foul for the Pacers as they lead big here, 49-32. Maria DeVincenzo will check in. She had a big buzzer beater to end the first quarter, back when the Pacers were still getting this avalanche of a lead really brewing. It's another thing that so far this Pacers squad has done in this game that they did a lot of last year is they had big leads. I mean, they weren't just winning by a few points. I mean, they were winning in landslides. And, so far it's just more. I mean, that's the theme of the night. It seems like it's just more of the same. So that'll be a turnover. Down low. Cameron Lunsford dancing around down there, finally gets it to go in. As Averett starts off the half with a little bit of a spark that they couldn't quite get going in the first half, as they'll see if they can do it here in the second. Cross almost loses it, regains it. First attempt no good for Taylor, as that'll be a jump ball, and that'll stay here with the Pacers. Cross in the corner, she'll take a three over the defense of Cameron Lunsford. No good, but the putback good by Taylor. As the Pacers cross over the 50-point mark at 51-36, but Cross wasn't done as she gets a steal and puts it in and fouled. She'll head to the line for an extra shot. Lone Cross leading both the Pacers and all scorers here in this game tonight with 18 points. She's 6 of 11 from the field, 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. She's 6 of 6 from the free throw line, and she'll try and make it 7 of 7 right here. She'll get that one to go. Now that'll be another Averett turnover. That's 2 straight turnovers for Averett where they weren't even able to get the ball over mid-court. As the Pacers keep putting it on thick right here. As they lead it by 18. DeVincenzo, good drive here, kicks it out to Baker. Baker, corner three, no good. But they'll get the rebound and a fresh shot clock. Baker again from mid-range, that one again no good. This one rebounded by Lunsford of Averett. She'll bring this one up herself, over to the right side. Jump shot from Bethia, no good as it crawls out. And Parton will get this one to Baker, Pacers side. Baker pulls back, gets it to Cross. Cross goes around and up to the left side of the lane. Jumper good by Cross. As she's starting to heat up here in the third quarter. 6:46 to play in the third. As the Pacers hit that 20-point lead mark again for the first time here in this half. Corner three, no good from Case. As now we've got a Cougar down from Averett. So that'll be an automatic timeout. We'll take a short break. Pacers lead it 58-36 with 6:28 to play here in the third quarter. You're listening to the Pacer Sports Network. Back at it here from the Hearn, 58-36 your score. Pacers lead it. Tough loss there for Averett, as that was Shante Bethia that had some type of leg injury. Didn't quite see what part of the leg it was, but she's out and over on the side. We'll see if she ends up coming back this game. In the meantime, turnover here as the Pacers get it right back. There's Austin leading the way coast to coast, and that's just a little off to the right side, but that'll be a foul staying here with the Pacers. As DeVincenzo hits the floor hard, it'll be taken out of bounds. That'll be a shot, or that'll be a foul on the floor. Baker gets it into Austin. Austin hits the floor hard after the miss. No foul on that shot, but that will be a foul as Parton comes down with the rebound. So now two shots will be coming up here from Mariah Parton, one of the returners from last season. She's a junior guard from right here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Went to Southeast Raleigh High School. As she'll put her first one up and in, as that'll extend that Pacer lead up well over 20 points, 59-36 with 6:07 to play in the quarter. Second free throw is good for Parton, as those were her first two buckets of the day. She's 0 of 1 from the field. She also has 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. As Averett tries to get something going here in the third. So now a pause in play as they'll take this one out of bounds. 5:55 to go in the third quarter. Obviously, it's never done till it's done, but when you've got a deficit like this, Averett has to really start to get something started right about now as we're almost midway through the third quarter. Good start there as they get a bucket. That'll put the Pacer lead at 22. So now it'll come back over to Averett as they force a turnover from the Pacers. So that's about the spark that they would need. See if they can capitalize on it again. Hunt brings this one up the left side of the lane, met by Austin. Good defense there from Sydney. Deep two inside the arc, no good, and Taylor will come down with it for the Pacers. Bounce pass from DeVincenzo to Austin. Austin to Baker. Baker back to Austin. Austin from the left side. Top of the left lane, no good. As that'll be Pate that comes down with it, and she'll pass it over to Bethia. Or Lunsford. As now Lunsford gets fouled on her attempt. Two shots coming up here for Lunsford, junior guard for the Cougars. She'll take two shots. First one just a little off to the left. Lunsford leads the Cougars in scoring tonight as she's 0 of 2 there from the line. She's got 11 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, and now 0 of 3 from the charity stripe, as that'll be out of bounds off of the Pacers. So it will stay here with Averett. And now that'll be an immediate steal as that pass goes right to Parton. Parton gets it to Baker. Baker back to Parton. Parton up and over the defender and good on the layup attempt, and that'll extend the lead to 62-38 for the Pacers. Lunsford down low on the left block, no good for Pate. But that'll be right back to Easton. Easton to Hunt. Hunt with the spin and too strong on the layup, but Pate's there to recover it and put it in. As now Pacers lead it by 22. 4 points for Pate after that layup. Nice little putback on the offensive glass. As DeVincenzo goes up, faces some tight defense, and that'll be out of bounds off one of the Averett defenders, staying here with William Peace. DeVincenzo brings it near the midcourt logo, puts it over to the right side. As Pamela Mock has 5 on the shot clock to get it off, as she does, and it's well short. And into the hands of Lunsford. Lunsford brings it up, comes up the gut, and the floater too strong. Good rebound there from Baker. 3:40 left in the third quarter. DeVincenzo, deep three from the top of the key and nails it. As now we'll take a quick timeout. 3:28 to play in the third quarter. Pacers lead it by 25, 65-40 as we come down the stretch here in the third quarter on the Pacer Sports Network. It'll be Averett ball as we get going here out of the break. 3:25 to play in the third quarter. Pacers up 25 as they've led pretty much the entire game, as that'll be a foul on Jamisha Sanders. That'll be foul number 2 on the night for Sanders, as Pacers will bring in a few substitutions as we come out of the break. Taylor, Sanders, Cross in, Parton, Austin, and Baker out. Now that's a nice finish there by Pate, as the Cougars try and get something going here late, as they're going to need every second on the clock that they can get to try and put some type of a comeback together, as the Pacers still lead by 23 with 3 minutes or 2:59 remaining here in the third quarter. Taylor inbound pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Taylor, right wing. Taylor drives in, and floater will just go out of bounds. Sending it back over to Averett. Robinson inside, and now stolen away by DiVincenzo. Good defense. Now she'll bring it up, and we'll see what the whistle is. So that'll be turnover number 3 on the night for DiVincenzo, as that'll be back over to Averett. 2:38 on the game clock here in the third quarter. Lunsford to Hunt on the left wing. Hunt drives up and through the middle. Too strong on the layup, rebounded by Taylor. Taylor just brings it up herself. Nice little dribble move. Now over to Cross, left side, as she'll go up for the big shot and gets it, as Cross has been quiet for a little while. Now she'll hobble off a little bit. She looks like she landed wrong on the foot. Now we'll take a quick pause and play. Cross kind of quiet there for a while, as now she gets things going again, as she now has 25 points, leading all scorers here tonight. So now she'll head to the Pacer bench and have that foot looked at. 2:05 to go. Cross 9 of 14 from the field, 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. She's 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Pass goes into Case as Averett brings it up as we hit the 2-minute warning here in the third quarter. Case bounce pass over to Lunsford. Now Lunsford loses it. Sanders comes up with it. And now a battle for the ball. Sanders wins that. Cross back to Sanders. Sanders is going to get fouled down low as she goes to the line for 2 shots. Sanders just 3 points tonight, but she's been busy on the rebounding side of things, as she now has 12 rebounds. One of the top scorers for the Pacers last season, but also one of the top rebounders as well. Probably one of the top rebounders in the conference last season was Jamisha Sanders, as she's picking up right where she left off. She gets ready for her first free throw. First one good. 4 points now for Sanders. Just off the mark there, so Sanders 1 of 2 as she splits there at the line. 68-42, Pacer lead. Minute and a half, just over a minute and a half to go in the quarter. Robinson guarded by DiVincenzo. Back to Easton, top of the key. 3-pointer, Bethel, got it. Good shot there from Bethel, as now Baker brings it up quickly, pushes the pace, and Not much defense there by Averett, but she misses the layup regardless. Pace to Robinson. And now a wild pass over the head of Pate. It's now Tatiana Osina checks in for the first time here in 2021. Stephanie Changler will check back in for her second time tonight. As Sanders goes around the defenders, puts it in. So now she's starting to heat up a little bit. 44 seconds to go in the third. Three from the right corner, just a bit short. Sanders with another rebound. She's been a straight machine on the blocks tonight. 13 rebounds for Sanders. 17 on the game clock, shot clock down. Three from the right side, Chandler, no good. Sanders with another rebound and another bucket, back-to-back buckets for Sanders. Now a full court press from the Pacer defense. Last shot of the quarter, off the backboard and out. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here from the Herm. Pacers leading 72-45 as Jamisha Sanders really started to heat up on the blocks and offensively there to finish up the quarter. We'll take a short break here on the Pacer Sports Network. Pacers lead it 72-45. Third quarter underway as Averett will take first possession of the ball. Hunt over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Easton. Hunt drives up the right lane. Sanders good defense there. She got a finger on the shot, but that'll be a quick turnover. And back into the hands of Bethel as she'll miss her jumper attempt. Sanders yet another rebound. Sydney Austin on the other end. She'll go up just a bit too strong. Chandler on the rebound. Osina to Sanders. Sanders no good, but Austin gets hers to go. Nice putback attempt there by Sydney Austin. His Pacers now lead by 29. Top of the key three, just a hair short from Easton, but rebounded by Averett. Putback attempt no good. And now Easton gets fouled on her putback attempt. She'll take two shots. First one off the mark here for Heaven Easton, freshman guard. From not too far away from where we sit in Garner, North Carolina. Maybe about 20 minutes or so away. The second one no good for Easton as well, as Austin will come down with the rebound for the Pacers. Chandler looking for somewhere to go. As now that'll be a whistle. Whistle against Demi Case. Also a freshman for Averett. As now Taylor will check in for William Peace. Genesis Wieters will check in for Averett. Baker receives the pass inbound. Taylor gets it from Baker. Taylor goes up, a little too strong. Austin gets another rebound. Austin goes up, no good on the putback. Taylor a rebound. Taylor a putback. This one out, and she gets fouled. As now Peace has out-rebounded Averett 50-30. 23 of those 50 William Peace rebounds on the offensive glass, 27 of them on the defensive glass. Jamisha Sanders has 16 of those William Peace rebounds. Last free throw attempt no good for Taylor. Pacers lead by 30. 8:20 to go here in the fourth. Hunt looking for some movement. And a pass inside. Good defense from Sydney Austin will force a travel. Austin pass from Baker. She dribbles up and around, a little short on the layup. She struggled to get anything going here tonight. Three-pointer attempt, a little off the mark. Baker gets it for the Pacers on the defensive glass. Osino, three-point attempt, and good. As now the referee will rule that a two-pointer as her foot was on the line. As the Pacers get the bench nice and fired up, and that'll force a turnover. Sydney Austin on the other end, and good. Everything going Pacer way. Hunt, long pass down to the other end. As Case pulls up mid-range and gets it to go. Baker, now a pass stolen away by Wieters. She'll take it the other end and put that one in easily on the left lane. Pacers up 30, 6.5 minutes to play. Austin, another one. Robinson pass cross court, almost lost, but Hutchison regains it. No good on the layup attempt. Case, as now this one slapped out of bounds by Baker. It'll stay here with Averett. So now Parton checks back in for Baker. Lauren Cross checks in for Sydney Austin. And now that'll be a Cougar turnover, as that'll give it right back to William Peace with 6:06 remaining. Cross, nice move to the left side. She'll take a left wing three. Yes! Timeout, Averett. Pacers lead at 84-49. with 5:47 to go. Take a short break. We're glad you're with us on the Pacer Sports Network. (84-49) the score with 5:44 remaining after the three by Lauren Cross, who's just been a straight bucket tonight for the Pacers. She's got 28 points, almost a 30-piece. She's 10 of 15 from the field. That last three-pointer leading into the timeout was her first of the night. She's missed three others, going 1 of 4 from beyond the arc, as she'll now bring it up for the Pacers. 84-49 the score. Chandler pump fake from the right corner, and now that'll go off of her foot, and that'll go right back over to Averett. As Lunsford will get a little give and go, and that'll be a quick bucket there for Averett. Pacers still up 33. Cross, another one. 2 of 5 now from beyond the arc for Cross. She's starting to heat back up. 31 points now for Lauren Cross. Now William Peace will take a quick timeout. 87-51 the score. We take a short break. We're glad you're with us here on the Pacer Sports Network. Pardon checks this one in to Lauren Cross. So we get play started out of the timeout. 4:36 to go. Osina gets that one to go from 3. Pacers up 39. Jumper good. That one from Lunsford. As Pacers try and take this one to the finish and open their season up with a massive win. Chandler left corner rattles out, as that really would have got that Pacer bench fired up, but they get the putback layup to go. And now that pass will be tipped and out of bounds. It'll be Pacer ball. Cross brings this thing up and gets it to Osina. Cross, three-pointer. No good, as that comes up and out. And now a good block there by Wieters. It'll go back to Parton. Parton to Chandler. Chandler, cross again. No good. Stolen away by Cross, and she'll just take this one to the other end, as that'll put the Pacers up 41 with 3:05 on the clock. Stolen away by Parton. Parton to Chandler. Chandler picks up the dribble. Cross, 3. Got that one. Looks like that'll be an offensive foul as Chandler takes the charge. Nice defensive play there. 2.5 to go. As DeVincenzo checks in for the first time in a little while. She'll check in for Osina. As Pacers keep things nice and riled up around here in the Herm as they lead at 97-53, and I got a funny feeling they're not ready to take the foot off the gas yet. DeVincenzo, no good. Sanders another rebound, and that'll be a jump ball. Sanders, mid-range J, a little too strong as that's an air ball over the rim. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper gives that one away. No good on the deep 2 by Lunsford. Pass goes inside. Pate gets that one to go. Minute 45 to go. Cross to DeVincenzo. Now back to Chandler. Chandler to DeVincenzo. Now that'll be a Pacer turnover. Nautica Falls will check in here for the Pacers in place of Parton. The Pacers prepare to put a bow on this nice opening night win. Good night so far for Chandler. She'll check out. Sophomore from Summerfield, North Carolina. As if three-pointer no good. Parton the putback no good. That'll end up back over to Averett. 1:10 to play. Stolen away. Nautica Falls gets it to the right side. Jump shot no good from Moebs. Her first attempt of the night as she checked in off the Pacer bench just a few minutes ago. Tipped away, falls to Cross. Cross runs it down and puts it in for the layup, as that'll be 1 point shy of the 100-point mark for the Pacers, 99-55. 38 points for Cross tonight, as she has just been a straight-up bucket. So now Chandler will check in for Cross. She'll likely be done for the night with 36.6 seconds remaining, as Averett will likely get a playoff right here, and then the Pacers will just hold this thing to the finish. Now there's a miss and a rebound by Chandler. She'll go up and under. Good move by Chandler. Three seconds to go. Last shot of the ball game is no good, and that's a nice win for the Pacers, 101-55. On a night that they get their banner for winning the regular season championship last year, they also open the night picking up right where they left off, winning it 101-55, and that's going to be all for here at the Herm. Again, your score, your final, 101-55. Pacers win in a landslide. As that'll do it for the Herm. We appreciate you joining us here on the Pacers Sports Network. Hope you have a good night.